or get your top hit. Cleaning crew, we pull out with the mop sticks. I can let my demons loose, we riding, don't get caught sick. Really, I believed in you, it turned out that you not shit.
Damn, that shit bright as fuck, boy.
My bad. My bad.
Alright, so look, we gonna get back to what we was just talking about. He was talking to this girl.
What's her name?
We're saying names?
Yeah, it's cool.
He was talking to this girl named Amelia.
She was pretty.
Pretty junk, cool, blah blah blah, right? They was having.
I was in her DM. She's so pretty.
They was talking through text, having conversation, and one of the conversations.
You gotta give more context of
what?
How we started talking.
Okay, well you give that because I forgot.
All right, so we was in the club, right? And the first time I walked in, the first time I saw her on Friday, I walked past her. She was at the chandelier table. I was like, damn, she looked good, like little Alicia Keys type looking junk, right? So yeah, have you ever seen what she looked like? I'll show you.
All right, just keep going.
And then after that, I was like, damn, like she looked good, right? So then after that happened, I saw her Saturday. When I saw her Saturday, boom, we started talking a little bit, whatever the case may be, cool, right? So that's what she looked like. Please don't like me in the accent. So then because Sam fucked me up last time and did it with a different chick. I was like, you fucking nigga. So then after that, I saw her Saturday, bars at the table, we was vibing, we was rocking, cool, right? Then when we was walking out, I went to her and her friends, and I was like, yo, I went to her and her friends, and I was like, yo, y'all pop out next weekend for my birthday. I'd love to have y'all there, this and this. And she was like, I'm not gonna lie, you fine as hell. I was like, wait, what? I was kind of turned. I was like, a girl that looked that good, like, for her to come up to a nigga and tell a nigga that that he fine as hell, like, I would think that, like, she really wants a nigga. You know what I'm saying? Like, she like, yeah. So then I kind of wanted to make sure I wasn't drunk. And I was like, what'd you say? And she was like, you fine as hell. And I was like, all right, what's your phone number? And I got her phone number and I got her Instagram. Cool. I thought, I'm gonna hit you up. All right, beautiful girl, I'm safe. Then that's when we started texting. So now you can continue.
All right, so they had a conversation. I don't know if that was the same day or not, but they was having a conversation. She didn't reply. She didn't reply at
that
one
was
point in time.
later. That was like 3 weeks later.
Yeah, like 3. So they was having conversations for like 3 weeks or whatever. But she didn't, like, they was having a separate conversation. She didn't reply to it. How long was it till y'all DM'd each other? Or you DM'd her after that? Doesn't even matter. Let's just
4 days, like 3-4 days later.
Yeah, let's just say hypothetically 5 days go by. She posted something on Instagram, like the story, and he slides up on the DM.
I didn't slide up on it. I just hit her up on Instagram.
You just hit her up on Instagram, like, randomly?
Yeah, I hit her up on Instagram.
Instead of, okay, so that's even...
I think I did.
Dumb? That's even... Okay, whatever.
Dang, he says dumb.
Yeah, okay, so he DMs her on Instagram.
Yeah, no,
having a conversation based off her not replying.
Oh, no, I did slide up.
Okay, so he slid up on a story, but he slid up, and the conversation was mainly about the fact that she never replied to the last message through text. So they had a mini conversation, and she, at the end of the conversation, she says, text me. Simple. He's talking about her not replying. She says, text me.
So then, but why she can't text me?
Right. That's cool. That's cool. But is it hard to just text her?
It's not, but it's the principle.
Okay, but also, this nigga texts her. Guess when he texts her? 10 days later.
Yeah, because it's when he feels like it.
But if you're gonna bring up a conversation, if you're gonna bring up the fact that you
now if you're trying to continue the conversation from 10 days past or prior, then that's a little weird.
No, he literally hit her up in the sense of, you didn't respond to my message. So she's acknowledging that. She's like, okay, text me. If you care enough to DM her and say you didn't respond to my message, and the bitch tells you to text her for y'all to take the conversation that y'all are having right back to the messages, why would you text her 10 days later?
So 2 things can be true within this. As far as, because the thing is that when you could have been more consistent. Like, you could have been more consistent.
Well, can I defend myself first?
Wait, just
Figure the point.
Well, no, I'm just saying, like, you could have been more consistent in the aspect of going almost a week and then another 5 days or another 10 days, whatever the case may be, you've gone multiple days, like, after she's already... So from the initial time that she even said, like, you fine, blah, 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 from that point, how long did it take for you guys to actually have a conversation?
He said they were talking for like 3 weeks.
So, can I give my context?
But I'm just asking, like, from that point,
we gotta get past
Because what you're saying is not exactly what happened.
What?
So after I said, she said text me, I replied to her and I said, no, I want a FaceTime call.
Oh yeah.
She didn't reply to that.
She said, oh okay, text me, and he said, no, I want to set up a phone call more personal.
Yeah, it's more personal.
She never read it or anything like that. But it's easy. But still, it's like, bro,
nigga, that she don't fuck with you for real, nigga. It's simple as that, nigga.
She waiting on you to text her.
Nigga, I want to call you.
So
like even when I first started texting her, I told her I was like, I want to call you, and she was like, oh, she was like, okay, bet, right? And then we were gonna set up a time, but we just got casual conversation. It never came. So after that, when I told her like, yo, she said text me. I don't like texting girls because the type of personality I got, it's like the type that I know I could really leave my mark on a girl. And I know that I could make her go to sleep, be like, damn, I actually fuck with him.
Very fair and very valid.
But not all girls really be fucking with him.
But she said, I told you, she was like, oh, you want to call me? All right, cool.
Right, okay, very valid. But you initiated that conversation in the first place.
But she didn't respond to the DM. So why would you text her again?
She did respond to the DM.
Nigga. All right.
So for me,
I give mine
from that point right there, if I hit you up as a DM, right? We even a text message. It don't matter. WhatsApp, it don't make a difference. If I hit you up and I don't get no response, I'm deading it right there until I get one. Because the thing is that it's too many fish in the sea to be even like.
But can I go? Let me give my side and then go ahead and give you a pointer. What I'm saying is this: I met the girl. She seemed like she was very interested in me. Right after I came to her, it was like mutual interest. She said, "You fine as hell," just like the bartender at Ultra Bar, right? The bartender.
Yeah.
I forgot her name. Kate.
I don't know her name.
I
don't know her name.
Anyways. So she told him, "Who is that? Does she have a girl?
Who's your friend?
Yeah, who's your friend? She's cute." How the fuck did that happen, by the way? She told you personally?
Yeah.
You went to the bar? Like, how did you?
I think I went to go get like some waters or some shit.
Anyways, so she said that, right? And when she said that, we talked for we exchanged like 4 messages, and then she didn't reply to me. 5 days later, she was like, "Oh, you going to the club? Oh, I'm sorry, I didn't reply to you. I just be forgetting." In my head, I'm thinking like, you're applying for a job. Like you're trying to tell me, you're trying to tell him, but look, hear me out. But hear me out though. Why would I go to a girl and tell her you look bad as hell, like I'm trying to see what's up with you, and text for like 3-4 days and then ghost? Then text her later and be like, oh, I'm sorry, I'm just not good at texting back. Why the fuck you text me in the first place?
So the thing is that when it comes to people saying, oh, I'm not good at
I ain't trying to hear that shit.
I'm not trying to hear that.
There's so many other girls that be hitting me every day.
What comes to mind when that's a statement of theirs is, I wasn't really trying to text you, nigga. Because if you're going to time can be made for anybody,
bro. But here's another thing here's another point that I tried to make to him. Right.
Can I finish my million thing first?
That's what I was about to get back to. Here's another point that I tried to make to him, which is very valid because bitches do this. Because I witness bitches text logs. Bitches don't save numbers.
Cause she got a nigga.
Not even that.
The girl, I don't really be saving numbers.
Not even that. They just don't save numbers. I don't save numbers either. So her simply just saying text him was probably just because she don't know his number.
But then, I mean, she don't fuck with me for
That's
real.
not necessarily. But
if she did, she would have saved the number. I saved her number.
It's not okay. but that's
if
different.
somebody
like,
locks you,
how is that different?
If you're locked in with somebody,
if she telling you
But
fine
y'all
as
not
hell,
locked
you should
in.
save the number. Nigga, look.
How many?
What you?
Okay,
No. You spoken up. You spoken up. Let me get my point, bro. I barely get my point.
Enough.
Nigga, you already gave your point. Let me get my point. I met the
There's
chick.
so much more to talk.
No. I met the chick, right? And as we're going back and forth, after I told her on Instagram, I want to set up a phone call or a text. She didn't reply to that. So again, I'm gonna feel like, damn, she didn't reply to that message, but she's still viewing my story every single time. She could still reply to the nigga.
she a dub.
Exactly. So yeah, I'm gonna wait 10 days later to then text her back and be like, yo, what's up? Because obviously, if you really fuck with me, you would have responded, bro.
Yeah.
And top of that, you came up to me and told you, I came up to you, you told me you fine as hell. If you're gonna come out of pocket and tell any nigga that he's fine as hell, that goes to show me that you actually really trying to see what's up with me. So if you're not reciprocating that same energy after when I first initially met you, obviously,
if you're
you just
watching my
chatting.
stories, if you're watching my stories and not replying to my DM,
bro, you just chatting at that point, bro. I'm not trying to hear all that. That's what I'm saying. If you're gonna, and the same thing with the other girl from the bar, you look at it as a job. If I'm going up to a girl, right, and I'm telling you, you look good. I'm trying to talk to her for real. If I'm doing all that, the thing is that I'm looking at it as I'm applying for a job because I'm trying to fit whatever got going on for her type shit. Cause I'm trying to fuck with her. So therefore, she gotta see, okay,
There's
this
no
nigga.
way you actually think that.
You have to, nigga. Bro, you have to. You can't be pedestalizing these bitches, bro. These women. I don't look at these girls as if like, oh, I want to get with her. No, nigga. She gotta work with my program.
You just said when you approach a girl, you look at it as you applying for a job.
As far as me trying to wife a chick, yes. If I'm trying to fuck her, that's different. But if I'm trying to see,
you trying to wife her?
Yeah, I actually thought she was cool. That's what I'm saying.
Now,
she wasn't no girl that I was trying to like fucking fuck. She seemed pretty cool.
Based off of that,
and she was attractive.
Based off of that
she
night,
was like a favorite to me. To be honest with you,
was it based? Were you trying to wife her based off of that night, or
not based off that night?
Interactions you have.
Look. So let me tell you this: when girls meet a guy, they can tell off a rip if he could fuck or not. Usually when guys meet a girl, when I meet a girl, I can tell if I wife her off rip or not. She was one of those girls. I was like, I'd wife her up.
I mean,
just off of her looks.
So I can't really say like off the first time, like, okay, this.
But it's my thing is like, bro, like I get what you're saying. It's like, okay, she initiated the whole like.
But it's not even just that, bro. She didn't reply to the DM.
All right, she said you fine.
So why would you continue at that point?
Y'all were supposed to lock each other in. You locked her in. She did not lock you in. You hit her up. She did not reply, but she watched your story.
They talked for 3 weeks. He said that.
No, bro. What happened was that it was right before I went to Texas. I told her I was like, you know, I'd rather set up a call because I knew if I can get her on the phone, it's done. I'll make her laugh. I could king all that shit. It's a wrap. But she didn't reply to that. So then I was like, all right, I'm not gonna text you again. That's when you came over. We had that conversation. You was like, bro, double text. There's nothing wrong with double texting. I'm like, nigga, I have it on video. We can go back and play back the video. At that, I was like, all right, man, fuck it. I'm gonna see what this nigga talking about. I text her when I was with Lex for his birthday the day before I went to Texas. No response. Still viewing my stories. Then she stopped viewing my stories for a couple days. Then started viewing all my stories again. Still no response. Why would I continue to chase after her? Bro, I'm not doing that, huh?
So then, at one point in that time, did you DM her?
I DM'd her like 10 days or like before in the beginning of March. I went to Texas like March 20th type shit. So it was 10 days later. The day before I went to Texas is when I texted her,
There's
Amelia.
Too many other girls like,
and she didn't respond.
There's too many other
after
girls
she didn't respond to my DM.
There's too many girls.
That means I texted her 2 times. She did not respond, bro.
Right, but here's the thing. When she told you to text her, all you had to do was text her. That was my point to you.
You still hit her up. It doesn't matter if you text her or if you hit her on the DMs where y'all were talking originally. It doesn't matter. The fact is that you hit her, she did not respond, and then you texted her. It don't matter, bro. It don't. Does that really? You think that really matters?
No, the message.
It does.
That message is a message, bro. What are you saying?
A message is a message, but if she, it's like, bro, y'all messaging cool.
Because
but if I specify a motherfucker to text me. Whatever DM you send me after that, I don't care about it.
But you're a man, you're taking lead. So that's a little different. As a girl,
I'm saying even in general, like, bro, it don't matter.
As a girl,
a message is a message,
you can't allow,
if I'm doing, let's say hypothetically a motherfucker hitting me up for a section, right? And I tell him, all right, bro, he giving me all these details, this and that. I'm like, bro, text me. I send him my number right there. And they send me 2 more messages.
talking about what I'm not, bro. I don't care. I told you to text me,
I'm trying to make some money, bro.
But I just gave you my number to text me.
All right.
So text me.
But I have interest in making money, so I'm still gonna speak to them.
No.
And then again, what you're saying is a little different because
I'm just saying, based off like, bro, if I tell you to text me, just text me. It's because it's simple. It's not hard to text somebody.
I know that, but I still hit her up. And I asked her. This is what you're saying. This is like saying like, yo, if a nigga hits you up in for a section, he's like, what works better for you? Does cash work good for you or Cash App? After you told him to text you. Because he's trying to find out, okay, before I lock this in, I want to know, is Cash better for you? Cash App. He doesn't respond. I'm going to answer to him after I sent the number. If he said that, I'm going to be like, Cash. Just same thing with this. If I'm like, yo, like, I'd rather call than text. She didn't respond. So at that point, if you're not going to respond, if you're not going to answer even that one last message, bro, no, it's dub, bro. I'm not going to keep going out. I'm not. I hold myself to a standard. I'm not bound down to no chick, bro. It's not happening. 2 years ago, I was that nigga 2 years ago. This year, now, nigga,
But you know what you also could have done? Instead of DMing her, after she said texting her, instead of DMing her, no, I'd rather set up a call, you could have texted her that.
Some bitches want to chase.
I mean, I get, nigga, but that's not me.
About to chase.
No.
But I'm saying.
They want, no,
that's what he said too last time, but I'm telling you, I'm not doing that.
Sometimes girls want to have that guy that they could be like, okay, well, they want you to
work for it.
Yeah, like work.
I'm not
for it
that nigga.
Exactly. So,
yeah, that's not
but some
me.
girls is just like, okay, I'm gonna see what the fuck I can.
Me putting in work for a girl is scheduling all the dates. Cool. Is me paying for everything. Me trying to see her. That's me. But I'm not gonna be chasing after someone that doesn't want to be chased.
But what I just said is still valid though. Like,
no, it's not, bro.
No, I'm saying instead of you. She said text her, right?
It depends on what the report is, though.
No, but listen. He DM'd her back after saying text. After she said text me, he said no. I would rather set up. I'd rather be more personal. I want to set up a call. But she said text me before that. He has her number. He could have texted her and said that.
It doesn't.
That doesn't matter, bro. No, it
doesn't,
nigga.
That don't matter.
It does.
I don't think
because she would have replied because she told you to fucking text her.
No, nigga, that shit does not matter.
She should have replied even faster to the DM because it's more.
He replied late.
What, nigga?
He replied like an hour late.
If I'm at work.
An hour. You making it seem like
I'm at work. What the fuck?
Nigga, it was like 8. Oh yeah, you be closing late as fuck. I forgot. Yeah.
It was on a Saturday. It was like 9:20. I was at work.
Nigga, it was 9:57. Unlock your fucking phone.
To be honest, bro, it just don't seem like
he replied at 10 o'clock.
Nigga, I'm getting off of work. I'm getting home.
She was probably feeling you for the night. She probably was feeling you for that night.
No, there's no girl's gonna tell you that you fine as hell.
It's 8:30 on a Saturday night. This nigga was still counting cash.
Shut the fuck up, man.
Look, cause she texted at 8:30 p.m. He responded at 10 o'clock. He said,
I'm at work.
He said, I'm probably at work. Nigga, they close at 8.
No, nigga, on a Saturday?
Y'all close at 9?
Nigga.
But you still counting cash though?
No, he's trolling. He's trolling.
You know how they be closing late as shit?
He's trolling.
He called this nigga at 11 o'clock. I'm just leaving work.
How you do this again?
Not anymore.
He called this nigga at 11. I'm walking out the store right now.
Yeah, nah.
Either way, bro, it's just like, bro, it's not. All I'm saying, bro. Which I told
you just gotta leave it be. Like
not even that.
She's one of those chicks. Let me take the phone for you. Accidentally like a man. I'm not like shit.
The main thing that I was trying to tell him, regardless of everything, was that it's just small, simple shit, bro. It's not. You don't gotta be. I be telling him he don't gotta be big headed.
That's not being big headed, bro.
Listen. If a motherfucker say text you, it's just super simple. Like just text him.
That's not the same thing, bro.
It's not hard.
That's not the same thing. She already didn't respond to you at first. She already okay. So then what the fuck?
But you initiated the conversation.
So what about when she initiated the conversation? When she said that you fine as hell? What about that,
bro? That was 3 weeks prior.
So then she's not showing the same interest,
That's
same hunger now.
3 weeks prior, bro.
Okay, but she's not showing the same interest, same hunger. So why would you continue?
You initiated the conversation of that fact that she didn't reply to your text message. You started that conversation,
bro. She did not. Okay,
no,
she did not
stop.
No. She did not respond to my message. Okay, after that I hit her up. we went back and forth
You
for
were
a little
so
bit.
bothered by the fact that she didn't respond to your text message.
I hit her up.
That you slid up on her DMs
Okay.
and initiated a conversation about her not texting you
And then
back.
I hit her
she
up.
told you to
and
text
then after
her.
that, she said text
Fucking
me.
text her.
And then after that, she said text me. And after she said that, I was like, I'd rather do a FaceTime call. She didn't reply to that. So then why would I then text her again after she didn't respond to my
There was
DM?
no point of
and
you-
but I hit her up in the first
There
place
was
because
no
she didn't
point
respond.
of you DMing her back saying, I want to be personal and do the blah,
How
blah,
was
blah.
there no point
Just
to that?
fucking text her and
We're-
say that.
Bro, why, a message is a message. Doesn't matter if it's a text or a DM. We were just speaking.
It's the fact that
in the
you were
DM.
bothered by the fact that she didn't text you when she told you to text her and you didn't text her.
It's a message, nigga. Like, what's the difference?
Okay, then you could have. Okay, then then you could have just fucking never said nothing about her not texting you. You could have just DM'd her and had a regular conversation.
Because I want to call her. I don't want to text. I want to call.
Okay,
I DM'd
so
her so I
instead
can set
of-
up a call.
okay,
If
so then-
she's not
okay,
willing
okay,
to
so then-
call, then she really not fucking with
No,
you.
no,
Exactly,
no,
so why not
no,
continue
no,
the
no,
chase?
It's not even about that. It's not about.
It is about that. That
No.
has
She
everything to do
basically
with
just
it.
left you on red, not visibly, but
No, it's
Exactly,
not about,
nigga,
it's not-
like, what the-
it's
come
not
on
about
now.
Her not wanting to get on.
That
the
has
call
everything
with
to
you.
do with it.
We're talking about her not you. She did not respond to your message.
Bro.
She didn't respond to your message. You felt some type of way that she didn't respond to your message.
So this is
you,
what
no,
I'll
no, no,
say.
stop. So you slid up on one of her stories, and you started a conversation based off the fact that she didn't respond to your message, whatever, a couple days ago.
Okay.
he gave
So
a
you're so-
rebuttal to a answer that she gave him. So if she's saying, okay, text me, and he's like, no, I think it'll be better for, as a man, he's like, no, I think it'll be better if we talk more personal, like on
FaceTime. There's
Which
nothing
is-
wrong with
which
that.
is
and
cool.
then you just don't respond at all. Okay,
Right, but what,
Exactly,
but
bro.
that's
What
not-
the
that's
fuck?
not
Why
my
would you
point.
think-
I get that. My point is, because you didn't let me finish. If you're so bothered by the fact that she didn't text you, so bothered that you're able to slide up on her message to have a conversation about the fact that she didn't message you back, and then in that message she goes, text me. Cool, you do want to set up a FaceTime call with
You
her.
could
whatever.
have texted
You
her,
could have
but-
just texted her that.
You could have, but
If you're so bothered by the fact that
but
she didn't,
you
no,
making
hold
it
on,
seem
pause.
like
You already said the same thing 5
If,
times.
but if you're so bothered by the fact that she didn't text you when she tells you to text her, just fucking text her. It's so
but-
simple.
Okay, and we did that, and after
It's
I
simple.
DM'd her,
you
she didn't
could have
respond. I texted her, and she
he
didn't respond.
could have texted her, but then now you giving her the
Way too
ability-
much leverage, bro.
exactly,
You're giving her way
you
too
giving
much
her
leverage.
The ability to be like, if I say jump, you gonna say
Exactly, nigga.
Oh.
Exactly.
It's-
What?
You, okay,
he
okay.
listening to me. Like,
Exactly,
like,
bro.
He
I got
putting
this
my
nigga on
hand,
my
nigga.
pinky, like,
Yeah.
bitch,
Okay,
no,
but
you
if
don't.
you're a real nigga, you know that you not on her fucking pinky.
No, if
So
you're a
that's
real
why
nigga,
you-
you gonna tell her no. We gonna set this
Yeah,
FaceTime call. That's what we
yeah.
gonna do.
Okay.
The fuck?
No.
You not leading this shit? You got me
Bro,
fucked up. I'm
it's
telling you
not
what we gonna do.
leading,
You
Yes, it
continue
is,
to
bro.
text.
Girl,
You
you-
continue
if,
to
if,
text.
if you think that girls don't pay attention to that little shit,
I
nigga,
didn't
you
say
You
best.
they
continue
don't.
I said
to
if
text
you
her.
don't. If you don't, then you tripping. Because
I know
best believe
that,
they
but I'm not
do.
tripping. I know that, but I'm just
Nigga.
saying, bro. Like that's that little small simple thing, bro. You
The
could've
small
did it.
simple thing is telling her, you know what? Nah, I'd rather call them. Then she gonna be like, oh, you wanna call me?
people
But
treat
you could have
you-
texted her and said that.
It
That's
don't
what I'm
matter. We
saying,
just had a
bro.
conversation in the DMs, bro.
People treat you, especially women, people treat you based off of what you've allowed in the
Them to
past.
do exactly, bro.
So if you consistently allow these things to
To
happen,
lead?
Nigga, technically
then
he
there's no respect.
Okay, but technically he already lost by DMing her, fucking texting, saying about the shit that her not responding.
Off of us
Why
having
do
a-
you fucking give a fuck?
But
so
because
much?
we were having a conversation, you were like, nah, bro.
I
you should
guarantee
tell her,
you
you should hit
this.
her up.
I guarantee
and I was
you
like,
this
I ain't
much.
trying to do all that, bro.
I guarantee you this
But
much.
you could have. But that's what I'm saying. Why'd you DM her?
But I guarantee you,
I
hold
just
on,
said
pause.
why.
Hold on, wait,
Right,
hold
but
on,
you
hold
just
on.
said we had a conversation about me saying like double text her, blah 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 blah. DMing her is not double texting her.
But you're still
But-
sliding up on
yeah.
a message. You're still
So-
messaging her, period. It doesn't matter.
Regardless
You're still
of
hitting her
that
up.
fact,
But we talking about like the actual like.
It don't matter,
private
bro. It don't matter if it's a
conversation.
text or a DM, bro. I promise you can call any girl right now. They will tell you the same thing. It don't
Text,
matter if
DM,
it's a
same
text
shit.
or DM. It's the same thing. You're trying to contact someone. You're in my phone.
like people don't even
Oh,
ask for
you're
their
in
number
my
first
phone, period.
anymore. From
Yeah,
my knowledge,
I guess
not a lot
maybe
of people
'cause I
ask
don't
for their
do
number
the-
first. They ask for their Instagram.
You said what?
Most people ask for their Instagram first.
'Cause I don't-
Am I wrong?
Yeah, but a girl really fucks with you.
Maybe
if
because I
she
don't
gives you
do
the
that.
number.
I've never done the like. If I'm texting somebody and they don't respond, I never hit them up somewhere else.
That's probably the best. That's probably the best way for you to do it. To be honest with you.
I've never done that.
So it doesn't. It looks more crazier if it's all in one place. If you
I feel like it's a little more crazy if it's in multiple places.
If it's on like Twitter, Instagram, Snapchat, that's a little wild. But I'm saying if it's like 2 different places, that's not crazy.
But I feel like one. But I feel like
because the reason why
times me and Asia text.
But I feel like
a lot of girls a lot of girls
like if y'all just having a conversation and then she sends you a reel on Instagram, but y'all having a conversation about the reel, then y'all, that's different. Like, but I'm talking about as far as like she didn't respond to a message, and he wanted to text her again, but instead of just texting her in the messages, he DM'd her.
There's nothing wrong with that, bro.
I didn't say there was something wrong with that. I just said I've never done. I didn't say that. I just said I've never done that. I said maybe it's because I've never done that.
Did he?
In the beginning, you asked. In the beginning, you did ask. So why did you text me?
Exactly,
like,
nigga. You made it seem like it was a
problem. But he just said that we had the conversation about me telling him to double text. But I've never done the double text where if I've had a conversation somewhere else, I hit them up somewhere else.
You just said.
That's what I was just mentioning just now. If you roll back the clip.
Yeah, but what you just said out of your mouth prior was that it's weird the fact that how I'm messaging her on a different platform. I said that it's weird if you're messaging on multiple different platforms. That can be kind of weird if she's not responding.
Well, that is technically multiple, isn't it?
Technically, because multiple is 2, but I'm saying like 3, 4, like that's when it's like damn.
Yeah,
but if it's like 2 different, if it's like 2 different places, I don't think there's no problem. Nigga. There's no problem with that. If it's like 2 different places, but if you're not gonna respond to my message in both, not just in text but in Instagram, bro, I'm not gonna be texting you again, bro. That's what I'm saying. That's my point. I'm not doing it again for a third time.
I said it was a problem because because of the fact that I thought it was.
You just said it was a problem. You said it was a problem. It was weird.
I said that I felt that you
want to see how many hoops a nigga.
I said that I felt that you lost because you DM'd her instead of just texting her. I think that's what I said.
I forgot. All I remember is that you said that it's weird if it's Instagram and messages, and also you said that you should have just texted her instead of messaging her on Instagram. What I'm saying is that you being in someone's phone and you being in someone's phone. Period. It don't matter. So what I'm saying is this: if you didn't respond to me in text and you did not respond to me on Instagram, why the fuck would I text you again promptly?
So my question to you,
like, what the fuck? Like, no, you best believe, you're gonna text me, you're gonna reply to my text whenever I fucking decide.
Does it really mean more if you do either or? Like, a message to me is, I got the message. It's not gonna feel different because a nigga texted me the same shit.
What Eddie Griffin say? What was it? In his little comments, I feel like you know what
I ain't seen it.
It's old, like one of his little classic Jones. He said, "Fuck who the messenger is, nigga. Did you get the message?"
Yeah, that's pretty much it. It's like, bro, does it really? What the fuck does it matter? Okay, text me. Okay, we're on Instagram right now.
Yeah, it don't matter.
Just tell me.
A message is a message.
I never. But here's the thing, though. I never said.
There's no difference.
I never said anything that he did was wrong.
No, you did.
No. Listen, no.
You
because
implied
we had this conversation. I said that you could have a different approach to things.
No, you said.
I've never blatantly said you're wrong.
But you implied it.
Though. You said that
because I feel like we've had this conversation multiple times about different situations.
Nah,
I feel like he could just have a different approach.
I feel like it's just a certain way. And yes, I've been out the game.
Because you said I fumbled, and I said no, I didn't.
Yes, I've been out the game 7 years, but I do know.
I feel like you did only because it's just like 10 days later.
Because she could have responded, bro.
Because you had seen that she had unfollowed you and all that shit. So I'm like, she probably unfollowed him because he waited 10 days to text her.
But no,
and he texted her.
It was.
Hey, hold on, this shit gay as fuck. This nigga texted her and said, Amelia.
Nah, this. I ain't do all that. Girl, calm down.
You didn't?
Calm down.
Where's the message?
No. I said Amelia, but he said Amelia. Like he. I'm not saying I didn't say that. I'm not saying I didn't say Amelia, cause I was drunk as shit. But
how do you spell this bitch name?
Amelia. But he's saying I was like Amelia. I'm saying nigga, it wasn't like that. You making something gay.
Nigga, look what he texted her. Amelia.
I'm not.
Had the 3 A's.
I was drunk as fuck, bro. I'm sorry. Like,
what time was it? At 10:20.
Nigga,
you was just getting off work.
Nigga. I was at Close Friends. I had a couple of shots from Marcos.
I'm trolling. Calm down, buddy.
Nah, this nigga was not trolling.
He was drunk.
He was like,
I said he was getting off work. I said he was getting.
Don Julio.
Don Tito.
I was lit, nigga. Understand?
Bro, calm down, bro.
Sit
Go
down,
upstairs.
bro. Yeah,
Go upstairs. Go upstairs.
Getting this nigga all wild up for nothing.
Nah, bro. Like I just feel like in general,
I get what he's saying.
I'm not.
I've been just trying to get him to take different approaches as far as like.
But it don't get you nowhere, bro.
If she had told me, if she had said text me, I would have been like.
That's how I felt when I saw the message. I told him. When she said text me,
I would have looked at my phone like.
Yeah, I was like, text me. That's exactly how I felt.
Close app.
And when I first saw it, I was like, what? I put it in my pocket and I kept dealing with customers. I closed. Then I was like, I'd rather FaceTime call. Cause I know if I FaceTime called her, I'll be able to turn that shit. What? All her shit.
I know, cause I know what club she's at right now.
Where?
The one that me and Gio went to. Did I ever tell you that me and Gio went?
I think Jill told me.
It was on like a Thursday.
It was on a Thursday. We was in that job chilling. And then like, yeah, that shit was insane.
Really? Where is that?
Springfield.
I think Stephanie showed me. Cause I remember we were
on Paper Moon.
Yeah.
That's what that ain't no club. That's a shit.
Really, I believed in you. It turned out that you not shit. Moving on, that's easy too. Quit acting like I'm not rich. Fuck these IG hoes. I'd rather have a block bitch. She been playing on